All right, guys, what's up? We're here with Dr. Ethan Nagel from Health Source. We're going to be talking about something that's been an issue over the years that we've seen. I've had it specifically, exertional headaches. It's called weightlifter's migraine. And the more we've been talking about that and dealing with some of our athletes, it's led to bigger issues of stability and positioning. So we're going to shoot probably a 3-series video on proper positioning, kind of the mechanism of injury, what's causing this, and then ways to help treat it, and it leads into some bigger issues. So let's first just talk about what we mean by proper stability and positioning of the cervical spine of the neck and kind of the problems and breakdowns we see within movement.
When we talk about posture and how that applies to movement, we know that there's a good position to be in through the core, really a parallel position between the diaphragm and the pelvis, which is that hollow body position. A stable position in the shoulder, where the shoulder is in a packed position, and a stable packed position in the head and neck, right?
Okay.
And those positions, we're going to show that really needs carried through, regardless of the movement. That's where you're most stable. And so what we tend to see is that when people get tired, or they try and stabilize in an improper way, they'll start to break, right? They'll start to hyperextend and break in the neck. And we'll talk about how that really a lot of times starts here or up here,
okay,
and then leads to there.
So that's just a symptom of losing stability down low.
It can be. Yeah,
it can
absolutely.
be. Okay.
But we want to hit one of those 3 areas. If not, we may be starting there to fix it depending on the case. When we look at what's really happening though is when we get in that position, the skull sits on the C1, the atlas, and there's little muscles in there called the suboccipitals. And oftentimes when we strain in those positions, what we're doing is creating a ton of irritation on the neurology up there and creating vascular headaches. So it causes what chiropractors call subluxation, which will change all the neurology, change all the vascularity up there, and create those
So nervous system irritation leading to vasodilation, so that just means the blood vessels get big fast, and that's why it feels like your heart's in your head when it's happening. Yeah. And it's just throbbing.
And in a nutshell, what you're doing is you're putting that joint in an unstable position, no different than if I took your finger here, it's happy. If it's here, it's not. You put it under load for long periods here, it's really unhappy.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's do a quick demo with the deadlift then, of what would be good and what would be bad.
All right.
Does that work? Okay.
Yeah,
so we all know that, especially as coaches, we know that neutral head position is always key, and that's easy to do when we're not in our 30th rep of a deadlift and some sort of CrossFit workout. So if I'm setting up here into a deadlift, where do you think I'm at here? Am I looking neutral here?
Not enough.
Not enough.
There we go.
Okay.
It's drawing it right there.
Okay.
As soon as you start to break right there, you're going to start putting extra load on the occiput and the C1.
And then here's what happens as we get fatigued. This begins to break down. And now I just have tons of strain. I'm exacerbating the problem initially. Yeah. Okay. So this is neutral head position.
Cueing would be drive that chin into the spine. Create shear here, and that will create like a lengthening up here. Can you feel that when I do that, how it creates stretch? Sure. That's a stable head position.
Okay. So using that as the basis, what we'll do then on the next video is talk about, I think it's a little more obvious to see in a deadlift, but we'll talk about in the next video a lot of like double unders,
pushing, jumping,
and everything. All right. We'll come back to the next video to show more on how that form breaks down. See you next time.